Some people say there's no difference between free running and parkour, but it's quite commonly known that free running is more of a creative movement, whereas parkour, they say, oh, it's to get somewhere from A to B, it's more efficient. But right now it's all merging into one. It's whether people prefer to use the term free running or parkour.
I would say parkour, when you first start off, you have no immediate danger because your personal gut, when you say you want to make a jump, when you first start out, you know you can't because your brain always gives you fear. Where extreme sports, say skydiving, you go there, you have to do it.
If you don't go outside your comfort zone, you can never push yourself to become a better version of yourself. You can never push yourself to reach new boundaries, reach new levels.
With parkour, it does help you to take risks, but again, not just parkour, because every day in your life, you make risks. Say you're late for this train, you're like, oh, should I run, sprint instead? So parkour is part of it that push your limit, but I wouldn't say it is what it does.
One of the biggest ones is that when you're just kind of walking around, you don't notice the place that we train at. It could be two walls, two rails, benches, something very standard and common. But when you start training, you start looking at a different perspective, and that kind of translates into your day-to-day life, and not just walking head down, hood up, straight on. You're looking around, always noticing different things you've not seen before.
I found out that I had Asperger's sort of fairly late in life. I didn't start parkour all those years ago. I don't think I'd be dealing with life the same way that I am, and probably be a different person, and I definitely benefited from it.
Every person's different, and every person sees parkour differently. Some people might see parkour as a way of life, where to join parkour, to have fun, to lose weight. So I say it's different for everyone.
I think it's like never too late to start playing again, because we all stop playing at some point, which is a shame, and I think everyone should keep at it or go back to it, because it's really fun.
Parkour Generation is definitely a really good place to join classes with. It's a great company, staff know what they're doing, teacher know what they're doing, coach is perfect. When I first go to my first Parkour Generation class, it got me hooked for free a year. Come join, come train.
Hello, my name is Toby, and this is my journey around London. I've always loved travelling, as I get to experience different places that I've never visited before. It gives me a sense of adventure and excitement of being able to have the opportunity to explore more of London, especially since I've lived there my whole life. Getting to visit the Tower of London, the Olympic Park and many other places in London has made me realise that there is more to see beyond the surrounding areas that I am used to. After this experience, I can finally say that I know more about London than I did before. Once again, my name is Toby, and this is my journey around London.
Rowan, you've got 2 fighter ships on your tail. Get the hell out of there!
Okay, Rowan, you got this. You got this.
Rowan, what are you doing, god dang it? Retreat! That's an order!
I heard you saying the words are deadly things. I was surprised to find myself alive and breathing. I said, I know it's tough, but I'm growing up, and your love, it just ain't good enough. So I'm taking back my heart for me. And I was lured in by every word you speak. Yeah, when I was young, you could tie my tongue and weaken my knees. But the line's been drawn and I'm moving on, and another girl won't come along. So I'm taking back my heart for me. This is the end of the road, this is where we are. You can keep all your memories, but I'm taking my heart. Turns out being away is a wonderful way to be. I'm going back to the earth, back to open doors, back to Beach Boys records and minor fours. 'Cause I'm taking back my heart for me. And I heard you saying that words are deadly things. I was surprised to find myself alive and breathing. I said, I know it's tough, but I'm growing up, and your love just ain't good enough. So I'm taking back my heart. Yeah, I'm taking back my heart. Yeah, I'm taking back my heart for me.
Driving is a modern addiction. In return, kills with air pollution. Nobody cares the sea's affliction for all the damage by water pollution. Also, deforestation brings air pollution to raise us all in each generation. No matter if it's healthy or ill, the best animal stands still. They are imprisoned against their will because we just love to use and kill. Everyone's labeled for what they reveal outside. Reality is way more faded than you believed inside. For someone else's concept of truth, many innocent lives have died. Crime is impressed in youth. Religion's been a must to hide. While students cannot count, schools request the rest of the amount. You can avoid doom. Just give it a try. No matter you consume, you are still gonna die.
One afternoon comes with one unexpected arrival.
This letter came to our door yesterday. It's from our landlord. It says that we're £3,000 overdue on rent. Yes.
Are you sure it's for us?
I'm serious.
Alex, this doesn't make any sense. We've been paying all these months.
Did you check the post this morning before you left?
Why? What's up? Were you expecting something?
Yo, hello.
Could denial be a lie? Are one of your housemates to blame?
What kind of letter is it?
Do you believe in everything you read? The letter, coming soon, only on Lunar Pictures.
The ladies thought it'd be a good idea to walk home that night, agreeing that they were strong enough girls for this. Completely drunk, of course. Ladies in their 20-something making their way home at 4 a.m. in the morning, laughing a bit too loud down the unlit streets. That's when it got to them. The vile stench of men on their tails. None of them survived. One of them, Eloise, my wife's sister, small, cute-looking thing. Her funeral was just a few days ago. My wife's a mess. She just lost her best friend. She hasn't left the house, hasn't been eating. She stopped crying, though. I guess you can run out of tears. Guess that's why I took this case. You're not supposed to be in charge of a case when it's family, but proved my heart wasn't in it. That it was all just for the job. And really, I'm just thinking about the missus. Probably think I'd have found these men by now. Just a ruckus of men who attacked a group of girls, but it's a bit more serious than that. Some psychopaths going around hunting these men down. When we find one clue, always one step ahead. Body's dead on the floor, covered in his own blood and vomit, and a hole in his chest. That apartment's trying to keep it hush from the media. Who wants to know there's a man out there gunning people down like that? The media would have a field day and the paperwork will be stacked high with the people knowing. The less people that know, the better, right? Just need to catch that crazy son of a bitch. Jerry calls me with something important about the case. Was it Tom? Well, one of them tells me they found the last mystery man. 12 Windermere Avenue. At least that's his address is. I best get there before a psychopath finds out and ruins my whole career for me.
Easy.
What is your name?
Who the hell are you?
Answer the question.
Joe, okay? My name's Joe.
Well, Joe, to answer your question, you killed my sister. And so I'm here to make you pay for taking her from me.
Hey Joe, this is Detective Miller. Open up, I need to talk to you. Oh shit! Back up, back up! Calling for backup at 12 Windermere Avenue. 3 shots have been fired. Urgent! I need backup here now! I had this under control.
You didn't have it under control, Adam. They will still be breeding. This is the real way justice is served.
This isn't justice. This is murder.
Well, what will you do now, darling?
Sarah? Are you okay? Sarah, can you hear me? Sarah! Sarah, can you hear me? Sarah!
No, I just had another trance.
Trance?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm here for you.
I need some help.
Some people want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. Others make it happen.
Post my shit and light my dope. That's for sure. You can't let me know. Is it straight on my road? Yeah, we win. Ain't no need for competition. Make them niggas go ballistic. Couple lows, I call them digits. It's Houston cause he did it. It ain't easy, make a kill it. Post my shit and slap my dope. Don't get involved. How it goes, Post my shit and light my dope. Yeah, we win. Ain't no need for competition. Make them niggas go ballistic. Couple lows, I call them digits. It's Houston cause he did it. It ain't easy, make a kill it. Post my shit and slap my door. Don't get involved. You know how it goes. Post my shit and like my dough. That's for sure. You can't let me know. Is it straight on my road? Yeah, we win. Ain't no need for competition. Make them niggas go ballistic. Couple lows, I call them digits. It's Houston cause he did it. It ain't easy, make a kill it. Post my shit and slap my dough. Don't get involved. You know how it goes. You know how it goes.
One love.
Hello, my name is Ziad Mardini, and this is my final year project called Starbase. It is developed for both PC and Android platforms and can be viewed in standard and VR mode. The concept revolves around a cellular lifeform that reacts to different temperatures and light spectrums, as well as an invisible electromagnetic field. The scene is modeled with Maya and a 3D interface with Unreal Motion graphics that allow you to interact with this so-called lifeform. The simulations were made with Houdini and exported as texture animations that drive the materials in Unreal. The first simulation triggered mimics heating, an object that evaporates. It is procedurally modeled as a particle system, but is driven with smoke deflection physics. The 3 sliders are used for an RGB color picker, which shows the object's reaction to different light frequencies. The next simulation is an interpretation of a solidifying object when it is cooled. It is based on fraction geometry with rigid body dynamics. Designed in Unreal, these events can be controlled with your touchscreen, mouse, keyboard, gamepad, or motion controller. The Android standard mode also uses the phone's gyroscope as a virtual camera. The shock simulation excites the lifeform as if it was being electrocuted. It was designed with geometry extrusions but then resampled as a fluid mesh to get a smoother surface. The idle animation, which is triggered at the start of the game and re-triggered when leaving the interaction area, was created with soft body dynamics that deforms a high polymesh on a per polygon basis. This animation will keep looping until you re-enter the interface area. A unified system has been the main goal so that all these input controllers can work efficiently with interchangeable platforms. For any more information on how the scene and gameplay was built, please check the submitted diary. Thank you.
How does it feel it's the end of a day like that? Do you like your job in an evening like that?
I love my job, but I hate talking to people like you. No, anyway, I love it right now because I said earlier on, you're the last person I'm talking to, so...
Came up off the block, I had dreams to bring the team up. We was only young, selling drugs and blowing reefer. Catching chicks and cams, sucking dick just like Talisa. Kicking down Pedge just to pick up all the pieces. Them times we'll rob man in the block. Spin back round just to rob it for his watch. We was all gassed when we trying to be the boss. Now I think about them days I was kind of feeling lost. Suave got shot, man, my brother lost his life. Hands on his coffin while I watch his mother cry. I was so lost when I heard my brother died. Call up for the strap, ready for the other side, ready for the other side. It's kind of funny when youngers getting that money, selling weed up on the block, but you know that he's a beginner now. He had dreams of a Bentley ride and a leave and an MZ so he could get up out that hood and be a winner now. Life. Yeah. And they could never ever bring me down. Yeah, yeah. I said it's my life. And they can never ever take me out.
I was staring at a grave, I could picture me inside. Cause I wasn't about winning, I put victory aside. Just to live a decent life, but it wouldn't stop. I was there convincing my mind they never left me behind. And I say it with a smile, cause it is what it is. Or it was for a while, from doing good as a child. Then taking them steps to see my path change. I skipped school, wasn't even there for my last day. Could've had my class A's, too busy with that class A. Thinking that the road, that's my future until they pass away. That's when the clouds turned dark grey, started raining down. People had my back from day one, trying to take me out. Too busy multiplying them digits, I should've made a count on which friends really had my back. Or waiting for me to get snatched so they could grab my stash. That's when the line draws. Started at the bottom, the reason I have to climb for. Get out of this hood, cause I don't wanna die poor. Seen too much dark and it's time that I put the lights on. Tell myself I changed, but it's the same thing. And it's only me that gets to blame him. Cause I was taking notes, trying to change things. But now I'm breaking notes, getting changing. Haters say they love it, I can see the fire blazing. I ain't interested, only watching the money that I'm making. And I couldn't give two fucks, one rub, I don't do love. One round, get her out my house cause she's useless. Unless she be coming round with a Hoover. Yeah, they say I got problems with women, I ain't got problems with women. Just a lifestyle and their options of living. Like trying to get pregnant just to stop man from kicking. Or giving everybody head and then they say they ain't did it. No, these bitches really need to know limits.
It's my life.
You get the best interview out, you know.
And they can never ever bring me down.
You have to talk to someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's just part of my job. I have to do it. We don't do it that often, so I mean, it's like.
And they can never ever take me out.
For a long while, 3, 4, 5 years maybe.
So it's my life.